Referee checks the goaltenders, and we're underway. Semifinal action here in Tier 2. Immediate play by the Revenge. Try to get that one on net, just rolling away from the goaltender. Militia gain the zone. Puts a big body into the corner. A little bit of frustration. Both players still jawing at one another as plays long since moved away. Down into the Militia zone. And that one just comes up and out of play on... Yeah, just an out of play call, so it's going to come back.
Back and forth between the two teams. A bit of physical activity early as Navarre Laterna was putting the body on along the boards. And remember that both these teams have not earned a spot in the Mighty League Cup. The winners of this series will face either the Butler Bantams or the McKee Sport Magic.
This one now down into the offensive zone. Militia caused a turnover. There's a quick shot. That one didn't miss by much. Oh, big crunch in front of the scorekeeper's bench. Gotta have your head up. That one.
Good thing you are here. Somebody might need some medical.
What happened? Hermanara turns that one. There's a quick shot. And that one up and out of play again off the stick of Robbins.
Huge hit along the boards. But here is the attempt. Up close, just a little bit wide. Great attempt. Let's see how close that came.
In the meantime, the Revenge were back on the attack. They had the tag up, now they do. The Revenge still have it.
Still good, Black.
Now underneath. Militia trying to work it out, and a backhander comes right towards our camera position.
Thank you.
You need another one?
Second ball that's gone toward our cameraman.
My fault.
And
Yeah, no change, White.
last time we were out here, we had our cameraman got hit last time.
How you been, Tones? How's the baby?
He's good.
Good?
That's a good point. We'll see if anything happens.
Still good.
In the meantime, Revenge on the doorstep. Great opportunity. That one didn't go.
He showed you missed him.
Militia under pressure trying to clear this one out.
Oh, really?
At the blue line, they do manage to escape.
Good, White. Good,
On the
White.
left side, that one got in deep.
They got to see me ref the Bandits and Bantams game.
Oh, you roughed that game?
Revenge can't escape.
Yeah, quick about to leave early. So.
Almost had that one in front of the net. Revenge flipped this one high. Bouncing.
Jesus. Damn,
Daly, come on.
Behind the net.
Come on, Daly. I thought you were shooting that into the net.
Militia trying to get this one, and they can't do it cleanly.
Good.
Now behind the net.
Play the ball. Find the ball.
Four players coming together.
Good battle.
Bank it on Bubby's pads.
Behind the
Find
net,
the
still
ball.
pressing in. Militia can't settle it. Now in front, a lot of physicality.
That's who Bubby I think of.
Oh, okay. Paul Riley.
Yeah, that's who I think when I hear Bubby.
Yeah,
It's in front,
No hand.
and they do manage to clear the zone.
That was close. That was really close.
Left-hand side, almost through the blue line. That was safer.
No zone.
He'll have it wide open, laying down the middle, takes this shot, rebound, stays out.
Oh, Trev couldn't corral it. Good race, boys. Good body. Boys. Good work. Good work. Good fucking work.
Hunter. I thought he was getting it.
Fucking boy.
Battling for it in front of the Militia bench.
Good, Black. Good,
Side.
Black.
Revenge got it in deep. They can't control.
Hunter's sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she didn't fire me.
Good, no ice.
I see her all the time. I'm like, ah.
Revenge have it behind the net now.
I see you.
Trying to get out of their own zone under pressure. Militia had a good opportunity moments ago.
Not like
Chance wide open. That one goes up and out of play.
I started playing
Yeah.
Breakers 1 year. No, it's
Militia's forecheck has been getting better and better as time's gone along. John Hunter with his wrist shot right down the middle, but gets denied.
We started talking one day, and I'm like, he's like, my sister.
There's another shot right off the face-off, and they score! Oh no! It gets finished off immediately. It's the slash, and it's going to go against North Hills, or North Side.
Jacob O'Keefe. Let's see where that slash occurred. It had to be down low.
Right here.
Let's see. Watch near the.
No.
Oh, right as the draw occurred.
Doesn't matter. He slashed the stick out of his hand.
It did look like much, but
no.
But they said
Way before you
nope.
saw
It was enough to be a slash. That's very unfortunate. Wipes off the goal.
I didn't see it.
It makes sense.
Goal.
Good call by the official. And what was going to be a goal for the Northside Militia turns into a power play in the other direction. And they do score! Steel City capitalizes right away, and it's 1-0. What a turn!
Alec Pacheco
Brandon slashed the stick out of his hand.
right through the legs.
Somebody made a pass to your brother. He won't like it. Slash the stick out of his hand. And went
Just
to your
where he
brother.
goes, just
Square up, Black.
stays right there and just plays the reverse card just when we thought it was 1-0 Militia. It's 1-0 Revenge.
Good way.
Crazy
Oh,
turn of
good,
events
you're
in just
good
a
now.
short amount of time. From the goal to the penalty to the goal in the other direction, only one of them really matters. The Revenge are up 1-0, and another ball comes up and out of play. But that has got to be a stunner for the Militia. They thought they had a goal, took a penalty, and then got scored on the ensuing power play.
And they have been playing well,
Goal,
too. They had
center.
a good forecheck. They had some quality chances at the net. Just a pretty bad situation that occurred.
That one held out. Still fighting for it. A lot of players coming together physically.
Good. No
Gotta
ice.
watch out for that because the officials will definitely make the calls where they have to. Flipped out to the
No ice.
opposing blue line. Militia get to it first. They're trying to tie this one up midway through the first period. They keep it in. Nice pass there. Takes a shot. Huge save. And that one's going to go down for icing.
No change,
Going
Black.
back
Stay here.
to the Pacheco goal. Remember what I said about them needing depth scoring? Entering this game, Alec Pacheco had only came in with 1 goal and
Goal.
1 assist.
Militia on the attack, try to drive.
No zone, good.
Revenge still trying to work it out of their own zone. Now they're going to send that one down. No icing off a touch. They still have it behind the net. Sent around. Revenge get back to it. And that one will go for an icing, as it'll come all the way back down.
You talked earlier about the Revenge relying on defense. It's been holding up, but I don't know how long that's really going to last for them. Because with how much offensive time the Militia has, this can only get you so far.
Still first period.
Goal.
The Revenge leading this one 1-0 on that bizarre exchange in the early goings. And another ball that comes out of play and towards the camera.
Do we have a magnet on that ball or something? That's the third one toward our camera.
Goal. Centers.
Now hopefully they stay safe. We've had Cameramen take hits in the past. Militia behind the net. There's a shot in front. Good opportunity from the slot. Couldn't connect. There's another chance that goes wide. Player down.
Player high stick.
Militia player got hurt, and it's a high stick.
3 black, high stick. Thank you.
Yeah, look in the slot. Seed number 3. And where's that stick go? Yeah, he was trying to go for the stick lift, but went too far. Ended up going behind his head. Chris Belt's going to sit for 90 seconds.
1.5. Goal. Center.
3:44 left to go in the period, and now a chance for the Militia to tie it up. First period. They walk in, take a shot. Good look, couldn't connect. Held at the blue line. Still along the half wall. Down into the corner. Back into the point with a shot. Good save, no rebound.
Revenge did give the Militia quite a bit of room to work with. It saw that shot from the left circle. But had the wrist shot. Looked like he had some room. As I think a Revenge player almost screened his own goalie. They got to be a little more careful of that.
Good.
Nice stop by keeper John Dominic. Now on the other side.
Good.
Right in front of the net. Still battling for it. Militia have it again. Just fumbled that one. Still held. Still on the power play for a little bit longer. There's a quick shot.
No.
Dominic gets crunched.
Yeah, kid.
Swatted at. A lot of shouting on both sides.
Good.
Nice pass there by Warhold. Everybody coming together. Another player goes down heavy. This one bouncing, came across the red line. No, did they tag up? No, they did not.
John Dominic got lucky in the net, makes the initial stop. They're fighting for it. He doesn't know where it is, and kicks the leg out at just the last possible moment. I don't think he even saw that one coming.
That was just an awesome instinctual kick save. Saved the goal and kept his team in the lead. Some arguing about who should be where. Revenge still with 4. Killing this penalty.
Let's go! Line up!
Laterno wins the draw to McCallum. McCallum takes a look. Shot from way out. Laterno has it behind the net. He's one of their difference makers. That pass gets stopped. We are back to even strength, 5-on-5. Still 1-0. Revenge. Militia. Keep it in. Under a lot of pressure. Nice pass to the... And another player goes down in front of the net. More pushing and shoving.
Looks like tension's building in front of the crease. They're doing everything they can to screen Dominic. So, where's everyone now? Yeah, watch the Militia player. Comes right in front, creates a screen, and ooh, that may not sit well with Revenge.
We'll see what happens. Late stages here of the first period. Revenge leading 1-0. Otherwise, the Militia really dominating. Hang on, second chance, and they score! Never mind what I said. Steel City makes it 2-0.
And this may come back down to depth scoring like we said. And was that through the legs? On the backhand? I want to see that again. Watch the legs of numbers. Look at it. Well, no, but I didn't think. I thought it was, but still, great goal by, of all players, Phil Laboda.
Good.
Big players showing up where they need to in the playoffs. This one, a nice high pass collected by the Revenge. Trying to work it out of the corner. A little bit of an inside-out move. Swatted at that one. Goaltender pushed it away. Militia slowing things down. End of the period. But it's 2-0 Revenge despite the Militia carrying play. Hang on! There's a chance! And Dominic keeps it out. Another opportunity. Here come the Militia. Tried to center. Nice job broken up.
Good. No ice.
Gets past Betram. No icing. Flipped forward by the goaltender.
Good.
Nice pass by Warwick. The McCallum shot goes wide. Trevor McCallum and Gannon Warwick, like you said, Daniel, they're guys where the offense comes from for this team. Right now, they're finding themselves in a hole. And it's just been opportunistic offense from the Revenge that have given them this 2-0 lead. Final 20 seconds to go in the period. Militia looking for an answer, and they're not going to get one here. Last 5 seconds will probably tick down harmlessly. One last chance for the Militia. Shot from outside, nothing happens. Gunned down by the Revenge, and that... Well, are they calling that an icing?
0.3.
That may be one thing, but I heard a good thud on the fence. It may have gotten stuck. Are they going to play the... Well, the courts, they got to play the last 0.3 of a second, and yeah, I would be pulling the goalie here for the extra attacker. There's no way they're going to be shooting all the way from the other end.
I think he was just ready to go to the bench, honestly. Either way, 0.3 seconds, they'll drop it, and that'll do it. Period is in the books, and in spite controlling play, the Northside Militia find themselves trailing this one 2-0 after one. Action and activity from the Militia, but Dominic looks really strong in net, and they just weren't able to capitalize. We'll keep an eye on that one. Hang on, chance right in front. Looking for that possible wraparound. Wouldn't connect, and another ball up and out of play.
Again, the Militia not afraid to use the body. A good shove as they were battling for possession of the ball. But of course, they got to make sure they keep it within the rules. I mean, that could have been borderline interference, and they don't want to be taking any penalties against the Revenge.
There's no question the physicality is something we're going to keep an eye on because there's been a lot of it on both sides. A couple penalties already called and at least one power play goal, so special teams looking to be a factor. Hang on, here come the Militia. Backhand pass given away by Nero. He's expected to be a difference maker for his club.
Right here.
And another whistle.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's going to come back to neutral as that went out of play. For the Militia, not quite a clean start that they had wanted after controlling much of the first period.
How are you? Yes, sir.
Robbins and Rizzitano lining up across from one another. Robbins wins it forward. Takes a shot right off the draw. Doesn't connect, though. And that one just rolls harmlessly up to a Militia player.
Good line, good line.
He's got speed. Chasing that one into the corner. He's under pressure. Sends it back to the point. Big shot there from Nath. And we're out of play again.
Just by the first minute of this period, the Revenge seem to be playing tighter defense. They know that they have had too much time in their own zone. They do have a 2-0 lead, but you can't sit on that.
No kidding. Opportunistic goals aside, that really was the Militia's period.
Good.
So even though the Revenge lead 2-0, they have a lot that they need to tighten up if they want to keep it that way in this semifinal matchup. Here in Pittsburgh, Tier 2. No icing on the play, so the Militia still charging after it. Almost lost it behind the net.
Good.
They gain the zone. Onside, no icing.
Play the ball, find the ball, White.
Still trying to get to it. Militia have it first. Robbins is back there too.
Guys, get your...
Getting help from Smallest. And a player loses his lid in front, but no penalty.
Nothing there.
Yeah, that was Jason
I just
Weaver.
don't like him landing in your chest. Yeah, that would have hurt a little bit. Listen, I'm not calling nothing. They were
Again, that
hard.
physical play just
right here.
continues to boil over. Again, they're just battling for position in front of...
And I did. I blew the whistle. It's not a penalty being in the crease. Let's go, right here.
You saw they came together a little bit, but like the official said, it's not a penalty just being in the crease. He lost his helmet, some contact, but it wasn't anything egregious, so we play on. Militia gloved that one down at the red line, and he holds it. He's got McCallum. Just goes towards the net instead. And that one held by Dominic.
Back to the ref's point about the crease. Yeah, there's no penalty about being in the crease. The only thing is that if a goal's scored and you don't have possession of the ball, it's not allowed. But here's a good chance down low by the Militia. Again, I like how they're playing offensively. They need to make some adjustments to make some more quality chances.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. At least on paper, they're executing pretty well. A couple mistakes have ended up in their net, and they just haven't been able to get one past Dominic. They're trying for it. This one goes high, takes an awkward bounce, gets gloved down in the defensive zone.
Stay here, boy.
And another icing.
I think the Militia were trying to say that was a hand pass, but it's
good.
going to be a face-off in the zone in any case.
Let me break our watch.
Face off one by the Militia. That was dangerous, almost a breakaway. Swing it, they score! Militia get on the board here in the second period.
24!
Jeremy Warhold is going to have a tip in wide open. That actually two players were. Looks they're appealing that there was a kick. Let's see what this shows. Because I thought I saw a stick. Where's that ball? No, that was clean. That was clean right off the stick.
Great look from the net cam. Thanks again for that one, Justin. And you're absolutely right. There were no feet anywhere near that. Just a phenomenal hand-eye play by Warhold to bring this within one. Revenge coming in the other direction. Trying to get that lead back up to 2.
Easy in front. Good battle. We got 7
and
minutes left.
Another whistle. And it's another penalty. Jason Daly's going to go for the slash.
No, only on icing.
Yeah, Daly not happy about it. He swears to number 7. He's up top.
So big opportunity for the Revenge to get that lead increased. It's 2-1 right now. Right in front. Hang on! Oh, and how did that not go? Sermonara almost lost that one out of the corner, and he does onto the bench.
Take a look at who it was. Alec Pacheco, the one who scored the goal earlier today. And, caught the outside of the post.
And another great look from the net cams. So close, but almost doesn't count. It stays 2-1. Revenge still on the power play right now. And glove down with ease.
Alec Pacheco has suddenly just shined for the Revenge. He came in with just one goal. He almost got his second today.
Goal.
So that's the big difference here. They needed depth scoring, and he nearly got the room he needed down low.
Under pressure. Revenge do get to it first. Still on the power play. I heard some lumber go flying. And more whistles.
The ball being dumped in, Phil.
Well, we've been having a lot of sticks flying
Where is
today.
it?
We've
Right
had a couple of them helicoptering across the rink, and I think one of them just about went into the stands.
Players make changes. Middle of the second frame.
Good block.
Behind the net, the Revenge have it. Trying to send it across, and they do. Just walks this one up the wall. Still on the power play for a little bit longer. Back to the point, quick shot. Bounces harmlessly wide. Asking for it again. Now down into the corner. A lot of static bodies here. Gets the pass, shot goes, doesn't connect. Another shot. Not sure if that one found its way on net. More shoulders colliding. And sent back around. Flips up but not out, and covered, but oh! I thought for a second that they were going to play it.
Yeah, just a second too long. But the Revenge had plenty of shooting opportunities. I was looking at Chris Belts, who was sitting on the left circle, uncovered. And, yeah, they just didn't see him as an option. I think this would have been 3-1 had they found him.
Goal. Center.
Revenge still leading this one 2-1 for now. And they'll have to restart on that face-off.
Goal. Center.
Driving the net. There's a quick shot. Goes wide from the tough angle. Now behind the net trying to center. Nice job by the Militia to get sticks in passing lanes. They do gain the zone, but immediately gets kicked all the way back out. No real established possession right now. Now they gain in feet and fought out. Revenge have it again. Big shot from outside by Robbins. And another whistle.
That went out of play again. But the Militia goalie just is now feeling like he's settling into the game. A lot more action is coming his way. So now the Militia seems like they're getting their defense more down pat.
Center.
But the play's starting to come much more even.
The Revenge don't want to hear that, so they're going to try to keep going. Militia gain the line. That's Nero. Along the left circle. Nero has it again. Trying for the give and go. He gave and went, but it didn't connect. Behind the net. Trying to walk it out. Closes in. Takes a shot turned aside. Not sure if Dominic got a piece of it. And that one will go up and out of play once more.
Like he was trying to fight through a screen to get to there. May I ask what is he's got on his mouth?
It's a mouth guard.
Oh.
And we play on there. Another save by Dominic.
I was asking because I've never seen a mouth guard like that.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Pittsburgh thing. Not going to question it. Face-off won by the Militia. Bouncing around. Came all the way back down. No icing. That one's on net. Another player drops to his knees. Not sure why there. Militia have it behind the goal. Coming in for help. And walks this one out. Good defensive stick.
Good.
Militia. Walk this one up the wall. They keep the zone. This is an extended zone pressure. This is what the power play should have looked like. Revenge players are tired. This is where goals can come from. Walks the line, takes the shot, doesn't make it all the way down. And an easy glove, but they get the whistle that they want. And the Revenge players are going to make a change.
Yeah, just a simple chip in was all they needed. And not a bad decision to just take the face off, give your players a rest.
And it turns into an offensive face-off as well. Still talking with their bench. Official trying to get it moving. Revenge get to it first. Takes a shot that goes wide. Flips one high, bouncing. Militia can't catch it, and it's going to come back for another icing.
Since the first period, the Revenge's offense has really kicked in now.
Thank you,
As
sir.
we've been talking about how they've been wanting to see a lot more out of them aside from Phil Laboda. But
Goal, you good?
they've been getting a lot more chances
Centers, let's go.
at the net the second period, and it's really making them work for it.
Militia trying to work it out. Back that one off the wall. A little bit of a self-pass, maybe.
Good.
And lose it again at the blue line. Sent in off an awkward glove. Oh, hang on!
That was interesting as
I'm not disagreeing with you. but-
Dominic was thinking about playing it.
He knows.
And, well, you know what? It was actually swatted out of his
promise
glove,
you, he
so
knows.
I actually do agree with this call.
Oh, yeah. You can see the contact right there. Another great look. Thanks again, Justin, for that NetCam instant replay here only on MVP TV. Our number one spot to cover the NHL, or NBHL.
Because at first it looked like, yeah, Dominic was intending to cover, but then when the ball came out, I initially thought that he was going to intend to play, but then I had noticed that it was a black jersey above it. It just didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I
Take all
thought
the
Dominic
fun
was
out
going
of
to
it,
play it too. Materno and Nero couldn't make anything happen off that face-off, and it comes all the way down. And another icing. Just really not a lot of pace to this game.
Nice, kid.
It's definitely slowed down. But the Revenge players, I'm trying to see how their endurance is. I didn't see when was the last time that they had made a change, because see Chris St. Clair just jogging back.
Good sticks.
And that one hit some sticks, so no icing on that one. Coming back around. Now a little burst of speed by the Militia. Minute 50 left to go, second period. Revenge leading this one 2-1, and another ball comes up and out of play.
I got one, Timmy.
Yeah, that one did not look like it reached the spectator area this time, just over the wall. But this has been a comparably slow period compared to what we saw in the first.
Not really seeing any strong offensive pushes in either direction, other than I mean, that awesome deflection by Warhol to bring his team within one. There hasn't been a lot of offense. There's a quick shot from way outside. The Revenge haven't done a lot this period either, but they hang on to this 1-goal lead. Comes all the way down. Chance to tie. There's a shot. Dominic has to take a look. Wasn't sure where it was. This one bouncing around. More pushing and shoving in front of the net. Zeman was there. And he went off, I think, on a change. Now collected by Polvrini. And hang on, 2-on-1 with speed, Revenge pass. Oh, and that one just goes up and over the cage. Not sure if the goaltender got a piece of it, but what a look. 45 seconds left to go. Polverini just gets it down. Now he's going to change. And out of play once more.
I don't think that was what the
I got one.
what the plan was.
You're good. You're good.
But first off, good pass to create the 2-on-1. I don't think that they had a piece of it. I think this is a case of just a touch too high.
Just over the glove. Great execution. And awesome passing plays. 2 really solid passes, both of them connected. Just couldn't find it to the back of the net, but a really good look and one of the best chances by the Revenge this game. And they've got 2 goals. And another icing.
So now with the offensive draw coming into the Revenge zone, this is about the time where I want to see the Militia move the ball a bit more. Yeah, we've seen the screen work earlier. Yeah, if they can set up a couple out in front, we may be able to see a deflection in. That's what we saw earlier.
Quick shot right off the face-off. More players going down. Oh, now we got whistles.
Oh, no, I guess he got both. What do you got, Quig? Okay, I'll drop. You go tell him.
Yeah, I think that they're going to get 2 here. So, yeah, watch where it is. Yeah, there's a hold, followed by a trip.
Let's go.
They're both going, that's for sure. They are both in the box right now. The original call was a trip, but then it looked like the signal from the other referee was that he's just going to call them both holds. Regardless, both teams are going to sit a man here late in the second period. 16 seconds left to go.
Centers.
And we'll be 4-on-4 for a hot... Or no, because they're at the same time, it will be 5-on-5.
No high.
Swing and a miss. On the backhander, trying to get this one in front. Late period opportunity, maybe by the Militia. And that's going to do it. Second period in the books.
He may be getting a goal himself, and he does come in with only 1 goal.
I'm still expecting some of the bigger players on the Militia to start making something happen. I mean, Letourneau and Nero have been right around there the whole time. Same thing for Warwick and Callum. Smirsky's right there on the left-hand side of his team on the left wing. I think there's some players here that can make a difference. There's 10 minutes left. And even though they trail by 1, overall, I do think the Militia have been the leaders of carrying play, as Dominic covers that one. It's just been, man, that second period was just so hard for either team to establish a rhythm. There were so many whistles, and that, I think, has really been hurting them.
Let's go.
Militia win that face-off. Trying to tie this thing back up. And that one's out. Militia still have it that they have to tag up, and they do. Now there's a move. Shot. Stopped. Cal Betram with a good chance.
Who's this?
But Trevor McCallum also had a quality chance with that wrist
It's
shot.
on the back of your net already.
Militia already having a good start to their period. But like I said, they need to push the pace. The second period has not worked out for either team. And if they can minimize
Yeah, I mean, you have to do it quick.
the
I mean, I'm not gonna give
whistles.
you this, but you could do that. Yeah, just quick.
I think, yeah, they just need to
Go.
keep that
Center.
ball moving. Just keep that pace up.
And you say that, and we get another whistle.
No.
So much for that. We'll try again. Now, Militia win that one. Try to get it towards the net, but does not find its way to Dominic. Here's a shot from on high. Kyle McCallum, but his doesn't go, and it goes where else but out of play.
And with those low walls on this rink, there's going to be quite a bit of those today.
Go. Center.
They win this one again, Militia. Hang on, right on the doorstep, and John Dominic turns it aside. Dick's on the ground. I think it's the goalies. Chance for the one-timer to connect. Great look. No icing. Some players thought it would be, but the official made it pretty clear. I heard him. No icing. They readjust the net to try to make sure it's back on. Revenge get pushed back into their zone here. Throwing the body, quite literally, then throwing hands. No call. Revenge player still gathering himself. There's a shot, and hang on, they score! Yes, sir, the Militia tie this one at 2.
Listen, I can't
Now,
make a call. There
did
is no
that-
call. There's no
Did
call.
that
You
get
ran in-
clean or did it hit
No,
a
you
body?
ran
So
into his
there's.
back.
Oh, I think that actually deflected off of Dominic and in. Let's see what the other
He ran
angle
into his
shows.
back. He ran into his back.
Oh, that was such a lucky deflection from the shooter. Hit the post
I don't know.
off the back of Dominic and in. Talk about pinball.
We have been
doesn't
lucky
matter.
to
You
see
have to
some
have
pretty
position.
great
It
goal
doesn't
cam
matter.
shots. That was a spectacular one there.
Who
This
shot
game
the
is
ball?
tied at 2
20.
here in the third period.
Offside!
There's a whistle.
They're crediting the goal
And-
to Jared Saffer. You talk about depth scoring. The Militia have got some of their own. That's only his third of the season.
Down into the corner.
Stays here.
And another whistle.
And that's how this game goes sometimes. A lot of times it's skill, but there's also some luck that gets involved, and this is why I love this sport.
You know, both teams have had some bounces. Now it's a question of what can you do with it. We're in the third frame and we're tied at 2. Someone's going to break the tie, and let's see who. Sent in by the Revenge, but no one was home. Grinding away here.
Good.
There's a shot on the doorstep, and they score! Back to back! Jeremy Warhol took the shot. Not sure if there was a touch in front, but it's 3-2.
I got a feeling it's going to be Adam Nero. Watch him go down low. Did he push that in? Let's see if another angle will
98,
show us.
24,
No, they're giving it.
17.
There is the tip in, but they're saying that it is the forces of Gann and Warwick.
Yeah. And
2 quick goals here in the third period.
In front of the net.
And the Militia lead for the first time.
And yes. That's fine. But he's standing along the boards, you know what I mean?
And hang on, Revenge! Almost. Oh, We got a delayed penalty on a high stick, maybe.
Late.
We'll see if this will be a 2 or a 4, but in the meantime, there's a chance. Yep, in the face, and they're going to check him and
14 high stick.
see how long they put it. It's going to be Corey Grande to the box.
And just like that, an opportunity. The Revenge already have a power play goal. They trail this one for the first time. It's 3-2 Militia here in the third period on the strength of 2 quick goals from Stafford and Warwick. Revenge have it. Sends along the right-hand side, behind the net. Back to the point. Quick shot. That one goes wide. And another whistle.
The Revenge, just as soon as the pace went up, they started to struggle to catch up with the Militia. This was exactly what I was saying. You create plays like that, good things will happen, and the Militia need to stick with that.
And right now they need a kill. A penalty kill here would go a long way for Northside. As would a shorthanded opportunity. Dominic threw it. Nope. And we got the whistle.
And you can see Adam Nero wanted a little more energy into his step.
Goal. Centers.
That one bouncing high. Militia still have it. Trying to go. And again, complaining to the refs immediately. A lot of these players want the refs to do the job for them, I guess. And that one out of play once again.
Well, you can't blame them. They want to get every advantage that they can get. And they have to try to get the refs to make that call. They're going to make that effort.
Militia still on the penalty kill right now as they lead this one 3-2 here in the third period, game 1 in this Tier 2 semifinal series. Bounces lost the near boards. Revenge shot is blocked. They are technically on the power play right now, although you wouldn't be blamed for not knowing. Goaltender loses his stick. Good opportunity here. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Tried to go diagonal, and that one gets blocked and broken up. And out of play once again.
A lucky break for the Revenge after Dominic loses his stick. He's trying to go for that poke check. You see, there's the wraparound, trying to go for the poke check, but loses grip at the stick, and that's usually a bad situation for a goalie to be placed in, but the defense comes through.
And that one just got caught on Robbins' foot. So, tough break, but it didn't end up costing them. Now here's a chance. Revenge have it, forced to the outside. Takes a shot that gets blocked, and out of play once again.
Good news for the Revenge. It's going to stay down low. It went off a Militia player. And we're getting word that the temperature is ramping up on the rink. So that may put a whole new stress on all the players, especially the goalies.
Well, we'll keep an eye on how that ball performs as well and how quickly they're changing them out, because we know that can be a major factor as well. Revenge win the draw.
Yeah, I'm looking at the temperature, it's showing 86 degrees in Pittsburgh right now. The heat index at 87.
They do have the extra balls in those little freezers by the scorekeeper's bench to try to keep them cool. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if it starts sticking or doing anything unusual. The Militia take another shot from outside, and that doesn't do. Warhold battling for it, and he's got it. Warhold with the pass across gets blocked. As he had his winger crashing the net, but nothing doing there. Still held. Vetrum across for Warhold. Warhold just floats that one on net. Dominic fights it off. Tries for the wraparound, stays out. Player goes down and is slow to get back up. No call, and we continue. Here come the Revenge. They gain the line along the left-hand side and walk in. Revenge have really not had a lot of zone possession. They had a 1-goal lead for quite a while. A lot of it was just kind of fluky bounces and a little bit of luck. They need to get back to their system and generate some sustained offense. They're under pressure right now. There's a big push against McCallum. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. McCallum doing a good job defending, and he's going to draw a penalty.
Rough.
And it's a rough.
It was in the back. I'll give you
Yeah,
shoulder. I
that
can't
was
give you in the
a-
back. Hit him
Yeah,
in the
that
back,
was
right here. 27.
A good
Rough.
push in the back, and the refs, as you just heard, if it was shoulder to shoulder, he would let it go, but not in the back, especially if you're near the boards.
So Pacheco's going to sit. And another major moment here.
Goal.
It's an opportunity for the Militia to double up for the first time in this game. Taking their first lead here in the third period. 2 quick goals to dig them out of a 1-goal deficit. And another hand goes up and another penalty is called.
You can leave. You can leave. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. And he just got a misconduct, too.
Yeah, just one. It's a rough.
That's going to send Navarro
19
Laterno
white
out of
rough.
the game.
Down there. I'm tired of explaining this stuff. Down there. Down there. Down there.
The officials getting a little frustrated here.
Yeah, I know. I know you were. Let's go.
Still 3-2. Here come the Militia with speed along the left-hand side. It's Nero. Tried to fight through his check. There's a shot from way out. That was by McCallum. Now down into the corner. Militia have it and slowing things way down. This is now late into the third and another whistle.
It's another icing against the Militia, and frustration starting to set in for them. This is where the Revenge need to strike here. Because they're getting frustrated about not getting their calls. So
Go.
the
Goodbye.
Revenge.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh, and someone has just been kicked out.
There is some major energies and
I swear to God, Paul Benson.
Let's go.
wow.
I didn't see who it was, but someone got a game misconduct.
Sounded like that might have been a fan, actually. We'll see if we can get an update on that. In the meantime, back to action.
It looks like there may be another penalty coming.
Robbins was holding his mouth.
You went twice.
Not really sure.
Oh, yeah, it's on the center dot. The stick came up.
Man, this is just getting... This is going to be a wild finish. It's 4-on-3 right now. And it's going to be the Revenge with the man advantage ever so briefly. Less than 4 minutes to go as they try to tie this up with the unusual power play situation.
Went for a few quick ones. They need to set it up.
And it gets sent down by the Militia. John Dominic trying to keep it alive. Militia stacked up at the blue line. Shot goes wide, but it does allow the Revenge to gain the zone. Takes a look, hands off. Shot from the top of the circle off the backboards. And Militia going to gun it down again. So we're back to 4-on-4 now. Or are we at 5-on-4? Let's see. Yeah, the coincidentals, it looks like both came off. We'll try to figure that out as this one goes out of play one more time. Well, in spite of the protest by the Revenge, they won't get it. Those 3 seconds will tick off and he comes back out of the box. So that's it for that penalty. No extras. Cranks for the wraparound. Didn't know where it went. Another player hit the deck. And another penalty is getting called here in the late stages of this one.
Boy, the Militia just
8
losing
white.
it.
8 white with a rough.
So watch number 8. That is Cal Betram. Okay, we have about 2 minutes on the board.
I guess that's where some of the confusion came from. The Militia player was saying that he couldn't see the scoreboard. That was the Revenge's argument right there. And another player gets dumped in front, and another official's hand is up. We'll see. Revenge take a shot that gets blocked. Dominic has come out. Bonus time.
Too many men. I got 19 white with a rough and black too many men. 19 white.
Wow. This is interesting.
Are they saying that he touched it before Dominic got out?
You all right, kid?
That would have to be the only explanation I can think of if Dominic had not reached the bench yet.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, I had white
let's
way
start
before
with
that.
the original.
So it's down here.
There's a rough, a right hand by the.
That's Laterno. And then I heard people from the bench saying, don't touch it, don't touch it. And a Revenge player came out, touched it, and immediately got called for too many men. So it had to have been, I watched him come from the bench, so it had to have been that Dominic wasn't all the way off yet on the delayed call. Would that be right, Daniel?
That's how I understand it.
Hang on.
And on top of it,
Are we good?
Justin in studio's got a replay for us. Let's take a look right now.
oh, there was 2 of them that came out. Oh, a bit of
And
miscommunication.
there it is.
It's all right.
And the
Yeah,
touch
right, kid.
was before the second player had
Give me
gotten
a
back
second.
off.
No, don't
So
worry.
it wasn't the goalie. It was a miscommunication on the bench. Great look there, Justin. Thanks for that one.
We're good, kid.
That's a
about your
unique
goal.
one. A very unique one.
Let's go.
And it's
All right, let's go.
4-on-3. About 2 minutes or so. Now it's back to 4-on-4.
Thank you.
I was actually looking at it, just trying to clarify, because there was 3 militia members on the bench. Unless it was misconduct earlier.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're even. We're even.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're here. We're 4-on-4. It's late in the third period. The Militia lead this one 3-2. Game 1, semifinals here in Pittsburgh Tier 2. Stay with us. Under 2 minutes to go, but stay with us because no matter how this one ends, we're going to follow it up with Game 2 of the finals for Tier 1.
He never stepped over.
There's a shot from the point. Now along the left-hand side circle, there's a shot. They score! We're tied again. It's 3-3.
Let's see if that was tipped in by Laboda. He's sitting right in front. He says he got it. Let's see if another angle shows it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it actually hit the 5-hole. Oh, it did. It hit the inside of.
Well, hang on. Could that have been? Could that have been Bettram's stick? Did that hit the Militia player's stick there?
I was going to say, that couldn't have been Laboda's stick because he's on the outside of the pad.
Yeah, you're right. That's not Laboda's. Either way, it goes 5-hole. That's a tough one to give up late here. And we are tied at 3.
All right, go. Go.
And this one refuses. 1:45 to go. Not it again. Game 1. The semifinals here in Pittsburgh Tier 2. And playoff action is not disappointing.
So if it wasn't Laboda, I was trying to see who made the original shot for the revenge.
I didn't hear the call. And it was too difficult to see from that angle. Regardless, final minute and a half. Here in regulation time, we're tied at 3. The Revenge led for a long time, 2-1. And then this third period is busted wide open. 2 quick goals by the Militia gave them the lead. And now, with the answer after some wild penalty situations, we're tied. 60 seconds left to go in the third.
Good.
No icing on this one. Revenge get to it first. It's anyone's game right now. Sounds like we are finally even. Behind the net. Comes right back out. Trying to get it to the forehand. That one blocked. Revenge have it. Tries to get it around. Wanted to slam it home and they score! Jordan Robbins gives his team the lead back with less than a minute to play.
Sitting in the low slot, finds it and
Have it? Okay.
Yeah.
makes this one count, and the Revenge,
Timeout, White.
a really hard-earned effort, and didn't. I was trying to see if he was, how much space he had. Didn't have all that much, but found just enough.
It didn't start till.
I watched that replay. Was it possible that Tanner Foley actually banked that one in off the goaltender from the goal line? Because Foley had the ball. I don't know that it. Let's take a look again. Right here, number 88.
No, it definitely got to Robbins.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. Thanks for that second look there, Justin. Wasn't sure. Militia call a timeout, predictably so. We've got less than a minute left on the clock. The Revenge have taken the lead again. This has been a wild one.
you can bet that the Militia are going to be pulling their goalie now.
They're leaving it all out there for sure.
And here's the other thing, but the point I've been making all day long, depth scoring, that is Robin's 3rd goal of the season, making it his 5th point.
Goal!
Same thing for Pacheco, like you said. And it's an empty net situation now. Militia leaving it all on the line here in game 1. They battled all the way back to take the lead in the 3rd period. And after a rough, battling 3rd, they find themselves trailing again. At the point, there's a shot by Bettram. Last few seconds, go! And that's gonna do it! Somehow, this game ends in regulation. The Steel City Revenge take it 4-3 final off the stick of Jordan Robbins.